Morning, everybody. Coming to you live with lessons from the Course in Miracles and channeling Mary Magdalene. And it's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day here in Virginia. And oh my God, I slept so well last night. I happened to look over and the clock's at 11:11. I'm like, it's time to go to bed. Okay, lesson number 63. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. How holy are you who have the power to bring peace to every mind. How blessed are you who can learn to recognize the means for letting this be done through you. What function would you want but this? What purpose could you have that would bring you greater happiness? You are indeed the light of the world with such a function. The Son of God looks to you for his redemption. It is yours to give, for it belongs to you. Accept no trivial purpose or meaningless desire in its place, or you will forget your purpose and leave God's Son in hell. This is no idle request that is being asked of you. You are asked to accept salvation, that it may be yours to give. Recognize the importance of this function. We will be happy to remember it very often today. We will begin the day. Excuse me. We will begin the day by acknowledging it and close the day with the thought of it in our awareness. And throughout the day, we'll repeat this as often as we can. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. I am the means God has appointed for the salvation of the world. You will probably find it easier to let related thoughts come to you in the minute or two that you should devote to considering this. If you can, close your eyes. However, do not wait for such an opportunity. No chance should be lost for reinforcing today's idea. Remember that God's Son looks to you for his salvation, and who but yourself must be his son? Lesson 63. The light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. I bring forth Magdalene. Let's see what she has to say. Greetings, beloveds. As you bring forth the act of forgiveness, you illuminate the world. Know that each moment that you turn towards light, each moment that you allow yourselves to remember the truth of you and the truth of others, the moment that you grant forgiveness, ultimately what you're doing is bringing yourself closer to the Godship. You return to the kingdom, the awakening from the dream that you have been dreaming for so long. The need for forgiveness accumulates as you make your way through this existence and you allow yourself to believe that you are other than the light and you are other than the truth and that you yourself are other than the Christ of being. For God only has one creation, and that is the beingness of pure love that Christ is. Each of you are an embodiment of that. And forgiveness is the key that allows the transition from that of the egoic state of mind to occur. Beloveds, if you have children and they do something that you believe that they should not, there is a judgment that comes with that. God does not judge in this way. There may be things that you wish them not to do for their own safety or precaution. But each being in its journey must have its own experience, must come to this realization of itself by itself. You can provide guidance, you can provide love, and most importantly, you can provide forgiveness. For in the act of being forgiven, there is unification. You give as before, and the giving as before is the illumination of the Godhood that exists within each being. So when you find yourself with your children and you become angry by their behavior, understand that they are a reflection of some aspect of you that is being shown, that is saying, here is a piece of you that has not yet fully forgiven yourself. When you find the need to punish others, when you find the need to judge others, you are casting darkness on them. You are putting them in shadow. So what is now being asked of you, beloveds, is to allow yourself to see others in the light. Allow yourself to bring peace to your mind where there has been turmoil. You live in a world where you believe that there are indeed things that are outside of you, things that do not belong to you, things that are of the making of another, circumstances where you have been a victim, car crashes, bullying, war, a neighbor who is annoying, who has a dog that barks. Beloveds, were you to truly understand the fabric of existence, you would immediately forgive and you would allow yourself to see that this is indeed an aspect of you, that you yourself are the manufacturer of this entire creation. And all of it is in a house of mirrors that is asking you to take a look in the reflection and to see yourself and to take ownership of the aspect of you that you have believed has been outside of you, has been external to you. You are being asked to know that within the mind that you have been granted, you have manufactured circumstance after circumstance to validate a point of view that you are a victim of the world in which you live, and this could not be farther from the truth, beloved ones. You live in a world of love. For you to come to any situation, beloved, with a sense of neutrality, there you will find yourself. For the structure of this universe has as its strongest foundation that of the pyramid, a field of masculinity, a field of femininity, a field of positivity, a field of negativity. But then the third and the foundational field, beloved ones, is that of neutrality. And in that neutrality, you will find the forgiveness that leads you to the peace of God. For God exists within this dynamic. You are granted the mind of God to create. What have you created, beloveds? What is your creation? This is indeed a conversation that requires radical self-responsibility. And of that you are more than capable. So bring peace to the world today, beloveds, through your forgiveness. Each act of forgiveness grants more light and eradicates the shadow. Allow yourself today to be a bringer of light and a bringer of truth. And the forgiveness that you seek, beloved, is within. For as you forgive yourself for each notion that you have had, that you are other than God, that each being that you interact with is other than God. In these moments of granting forgiveness, you have granted yourself love and you have granted yourself peace. Allow your hearts to be open wide today, beloveds. Each and every day, each and every moment. Take the time throughout the day to know that through your forgiveness, there is peace, there is light, and there is love. And right now, there is a fluffy gray creature. Hmm. All beings, beloveds, cats and dogs and birds, they are all an extension of yourself that you have created to join you in this journey. Allow yourself, beloveds, to love all beings and start with yourself. Our blessings are with you always, dear ones. Our love is with you always. Our light is with you always. And when you need, beloved ones, call upon us to be reminded. Call upon us to be upon this journey with you. Allow us to help you illumine your way back home. All blessings to you, beloved brothers and sisters. And we will speak with you again. Thank you for the blessings. So cute. I have a group of friends who listen, and they're sending me love notes. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Kimmy. Yes, Astro, my beautiful fluffy gray cat. I wish you all a gorgeous day. For those of you who are watching, if you would ever love to attend the webinar, the link will be included on the Facebook post. Good morning, Jimmy. I love you too. It's wonderful to be with you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Much love, everybody. Have a great day.